Hello everyone and very welcome to my YouTube channel Laiba's English Corner. In our today's video, we are going to discuss The Solitary Reaper by William Wordsworth. First of all, we will have an introduction and then we will do line by line explanation. So before moving toward our video, it's request to subscribe my channel Laiba's English Corner for further English, grammatical and educational videos which are almost uploaded on the daily basis. Let's start with the introduction. The Solitary Reaper is a poem is written by William Wordsworth. It was written in 1805 and published in 1807. It is a ballad, mean this poem is a song. It has 32 lines and these 32 lines are divided into 4 octaves, mean 8 lines stanza. The solitary reaper. Solitary basically mean a alone person and reaper mean the person who cut crops. So the solitary reaper mean a alone reaper. In this poem, basically poet see a young girl who was cutting crops in the field and she was also singing a melodious song. After listening to the beautiful voice of that young lady, the poet totally disappears and he don't have any words to explain the beauty of her song in his own words. Basically, he didn't understand a single word of her song because she was singing in her own language, but overall the song was very beautiful. So now we will start with words to know, mean we will see some difficult words and we will explain them first before moving forward to our poem, because understanding the meaning of difficult words will help us to understand the poem well. Our first word is behold. Behold basically mean to see something. Second word is bind. Bind basically mean to tie something. Third word is chaunt. Chaunt basically mean to sing. Fourth word is haunt. Haunt basically means place visited more frequently. Whenever a person visits that place more frequently, we say haunt. Next word is Hebrides. Hebrides basically mean a island near Great Britain, or you can say there is an island near British that is known as Hebrides. Next is lay. Lay mean a song. Next word is melancholy. Melancholy basically mean a sad song. Next word is plaintive. Plaintive mean mournful. Mournful basically mean a sad song which is basically used to sing after the death of someone or whenever it is sing on the sad occasion, that is known as plaintive. Next word is profound. Profound basically mean having or coming from a great depth. You can say very deep. So profound song mean a deep song which is coming from deep from her feelings. Next difficult word is reaping. Reaping basically mean cutting. Cutting can be of grain or any other similar crop. Next word is strain. Strain basically mean burst or short spell of music or poetry. And the last word is yawn. Yawn is basically that person or thing over there. When we are referring to one particular thing, we can say yawn. This is basically written in 1805, so we will find some words which are not now present in modern English, but they were in the Old English. I will explain each line one by one in easy words. Remember that I have taken this poem from New Oxford Modern English Book 8. But remember that poem is same everywhere. Doesn't matter that where it is taken from, because the writer is same, the poem is same. So we will start The Solitary Reaper by William Wordsworth. Behold her single in the field. See, that girl is alone in the field. Yon solitary highland lass. Yon mean yonder. Yon solitary. Solitary means single. Highland lass mean a girl belonging from a hilly area. That see, that girl is alone in the fields, reaping and singing by herself. It means that she is cutting the crops and she is singing by herself. Stop here or gently pass. The poet is asking to himself that stop here or you can pass here gently without disturbing her. Alone she cuts and binds the grain. That she is cutting the crops and she is binding the grain together and sings a melancholy strain. That she is singing a sad song. I have explained the meaning of melancholy strain. Melancholy basically means sad, and strain basically mean burst or short spell of music or poetry, that she was singing small burst of songs. Oh, listen for the wail profound. Oh, listen to her song, to her verse, for the wail profound that is coming from her deep depth. She is singing by her own feelings, is overflowing with the sound, that this whole valley that where she was singing is filled up with her voice. Now here vale basically mean valley, and poet is saying that this whole valley is filled up with her beautiful voice. No nightingale did ever chant. Nightingale is basically a bird which is very famous for its beautiful singing. No nightingale did ever chant. Chant means sing, that no nightingale did ever sing more welcome notes to a weary band of travelers in some shady haunt among Arabian sands. It basically says that nightingale even doesn't sing, but she is singing more beautiful song to welcome the people, to welcome the travelers they used to come in this place. A voice so thrilling never was heard. That voice was so thrilling, so exciting, so beautiful that it was never heard before. In springtime, from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the sea among the farthest Hebrides. That in springtime, cuckoo bird also sing a very beautiful song which breaks the silence of the sea, which crosses the farthest Hebrides, mean crosses the island of the Scotland of the Great Britain. But this voice of the girl was also very beautiful. It was also breaking the silence. It was more beautiful than the cuckoo and the nightingale. The poet have no words to describe the beauty of the girl's song, and he says that her voice was very much beautiful, and cuckoo and nightingale are nothing in front of her, nothing in front of her melodious song and melodious voice. Will no one tell me what she sings? That please tell me what she is singing, because the poet doesn't understand that what she is singing. Perhaps the plaintive numbers flow for old, unhappy, far off things and battles long ago. He says that she is singing something sad, something very old, something very unhappy, or things which are far off things, which are gone away, or she is singing something for the battles which happened long ago, or is it some more humble lay, or she is singing some more humble lay, which is a more lay means song, that she is singing a more humble song, familiar matter of today, or she is singing something which is related to today, some natural sorrow, loss, or pain, or she is singing something of natural sorrow, some loss, or some pain that has been and maybe again, that has already occurred, or that it can also occur in future, that has been and maybe again, long after it was heard no more. So this was a beautiful poem by William Wordsworth. In our today's video, we had discussed The Solitary Reaper by William Wordsworth. Let's discuss about the poet. William Wordsworth was born on 7 April 1770, and he was died on 23rd April 1850. He was one of the greatest nature poets that ever lived. He had a great poetic imagination, and his observations from nature were always accurate and first hand. He was a great romantic period poet and made a huge name in the term of natural poetries. So this was all from today's video. In today's video, we had discussed Solitary Reaper, and we have done line by line explanation. I hope you understand the Solitary Reaper very well. Don't forget to subscribe my channel Laiba's English Corner for further English, grammatical and educational videos which are almost uploaded on the daily basis. Thank you so much.